System. All new success stories from Nutrisystem, featuring Margot, Christy, and Crystal. Hosted by Marie Osmond.
Hi, I'm Marie Osmond. Over the last 4 years, so many wonderful people have come up to me to share their personal stories of how they lost weight on Nutrisystem. And every single story is inspiring. I loved hearing how Nutrisystem changed each of their lives for the better. I know it changed my life. And over these last 4 years, I've noticed that people's priorities are changing too. They're starting to think differently about what matters most to them. We all seem to be changing our ideas about what being healthy means, from what we eat to looking fit, and more people, they just want to feel better. That's why today, I want you to hear some remarkable success stories from women whose lives have changed for the better. You might even relate to some of them. The first step to making change is to know that we all have choices. Now, we can choose to eat healthy and be healthy, but you know what the problem is that many of us grew up never learning how to make good choices. Nutrisystem makes it simple with a plan and meals to keep you on track. Margot was determined to lose her weight and to get healthier, and she did it with Nutrisystem. This is such an inspiring story. Take a look.
When I was overweight, and actually I was obese, I wouldn't even look at myself in the mirror.
Let's meet our first guest, shall we? Wow, Margot, you look fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Wow, look at you, girl. Have a seat.
Thank you.
All right, so Margot, your story is interesting. You lost how much weight?
63 pounds.
60, but you never had a weight issue before.
No, I did not.
So what happened?
Well, I had my first daughter when I was 36 years old, and I put on 20 pounds, which kind of, you know,
Normal.
I was an old mom,
Yeah.
so
No.
that was fine. And then I had my second daughter when I was 39, and she had some health issues. And the way that I dealt with it was a lot of stress eating, a lot of self-medicating with food.
Yeah.
And so
It was kind of your comfort?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So you put on 20 and then 40, and then how long did you carry that 60 pounds?
I carried that for about 6 years.
Wow, really?
Yes, I got to the point where I didn't look in mirrors. I would dress facing the other way. When I went to the doctor, I would turn around on the scale and say, "Don't tell me."
Wow. Did you try dieting before Nutrisystem, other diets?
I did do some other diets. I mean, I did things where you drink your meals, and that's not going to work. No. And then I did the things where you count your points, and my problem was that I saved all of my points for ice cream. So
that's the problem with that, is that at least Nutrisystem does the whole, chemistry and balancing and everything for you. So you made the call to Nutrisystem.
I did.
All right, and what happened initially?
Well, I had gotten to a point where I was really depressed because I'm actually a grieving mother. The little girl I had when I was 39, she died when she was 3.
Oh.
And
I'm so sorry.
So
you don't ever, I understand more than you know.
I know you understand.
You never get over those things.
No. But the grief actually propelled me further into that whole self-medicating and trying to find comfort in the ice cream. And I just got to the place where I realized I still have a living child, and I am not healthy, and I am going to eat myself to death if I don't stop.
So how did you feel when you had that aha moment?
Actually, I felt empowered. I really did. When I picked up the phone and I made a decision to change my life, I didn't go back.
How was that when you opened the box?
It's really very simple. You follow the program. You can mix and match. You pick out your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snack. And if you eat your add-ins and do your program, you're going to wind up at about the same calories every day.
Every day.
And the weight's going to come off.
What would you say to women right now that are watching to encourage them, because you've been there?
There are things in your life that you can change and things that you can't. But being fit and healthy is something you have control over. This is one thing you really can control.
Oh, you know what? That makes me cry. Because you're right. There are things you can't control in life, but you can control who you are.
When your body is fit, you feel like you can take on anything. I had gotten to a point where I would only buy my t-shirts online, and I would only wear t-shirts and jeans because I would not spend money on clothes that big. And now, I'm having some fun. I'm making up for, 6 years of lost time.
So maintenance, easy?
People kept trying to scare me saying, maintenance is the hard part. No, I think you jump in, you take the weight off, and you're going to feel so good that you're going to want to maintain this.
Here I am 4 years later, and I am still, I'm the advocate. Do you still eat Nutrisystem?
Occasionally. Occasionally, because I still have some in my cupboards, and I like it. But for the most part, I cook, and I cook using the guidelines that I learned on Nutrisystem, and it's benefiting my whole family.
Yes, it is. I still eat it because I'm a person that I skip meals, which is so not healthy. So I always have my bars in my purse and, those things that keep me on track. What do you feel is the biggest change that Nutrisystem has given you?
Oh, it's the energy, and I feel so healthy. I just, little things like it was raining, I was at the grocery store, parking lot is full, I had to park at the very back, and I ran at a sprint to the front door. I could not have done that. I could not have done that before Nutrisystem.
That's amazing. Nutrisystem, it's an easy way, you guys, to a very healthy life. You eat smart. It's not a diet. It's a way of life. It changes your life for the better. You know what? Be the best that you can possibly be. Look at Margot here. Oh my gosh. Try Nutrisystem. You rock.
Thank you.
You do. Coming up, more stories that will have you saying, oh wow, do I ever relate? Stay with me.
Introducing new Nutrisystem Success, our most complete program ever, designed to take the weight off and help keep it off.
In fact, that's what Nutrisystem Success is all about. Changing the way we think about what we eat, making changes, eating healthier, feeling better. And check this out, this is so cool. Now you can personalize your menu from over 130 choices. Because eating the foods you love makes it so much easier to stick to the program and lose weight. It takes all that overwhelming, this is a diet out of your head. It's just, oh, okay, it's time to eat again. Ooh, that sounds good. Good, let's eat. 4 years and 50 pounds later, I've changed for the better, and I've changed for good.
The food is absolutely delicious. You don't have to think about anything. You can just get going and you can just pop it in the microwave and everything's ready for you. I love that whole system.
I wasn't expecting it to be great, delicious, and wonderful, but it was.
The Harvest Nut Bar for breakfast, the double chocolate muffin is out of this world.
Okay, here's a pizza. I really like it. That's got a check mark. Okay, here is a cinnamon bar. Oh my gosh, cinnamon bar in the morning? Yeah, check mark.
I'm not trying to lose any more weight, but I'm not willing to give up my cheese puffs, trail mix bars, or blueberry muffins. There's nothing out there like them.
If you always go for gourmet taste like me, you'll love new Chef's Table entrees for remarkably fresh and delicious taste.
I'm Chef Mark Esty. With this incredible new steaming technique, we came across a technique that, in my mind, is definitely at the forefront of technology. And it's really simple. Ready in minutes from your freezer. This technique uses the microwave, and it just creates a steaming effect inside this bag. And the bag is the trick. It adds moisture, it reheats all the flavors in a natural state, makes these dishes taste fresh, flavorful, delicious, and ready in minutes.
For about $9 a day, you'll choose 4 delicious meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Plus a daily protein shake. And get a special bonus when you order now. Our new Chef's Table Dinner Collection, free.
I think the greatest thing Nutrisystem did for me is they took the fear out of, oh no, I'm going to put the weight back on. Because they help you transition. They show you how to eat.
As you reach your goal, you'll learn how to transition off and keep the weight off.
You can go out to a restaurant. You can be with your friends. You live a normal life.
Order now and get free shipping, 24/7 support, our money-back guarantee, and our complete Chef's Table Dinner Collection, absolutely free. Plus, call now and save 20% off your entire order.
I've had success with Nutrisystem, and you can too.
All new Nutrisystem Success. Get on it and get started today.